welcome back to Board's Physical Media. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely hit that bell notification to let you know every single time we post a video. And this video actually is what we are watching in the month of February. We didn't have time to do the one in January, that's why there was not one for that one, but we do have for February.
February is love month. That means chicken. Be the perfect time to watch Cheeky. You pop in Cheeky or take your woman out for a dinner on Valentine's Day, bring her home, pop in Cheeky, and you know what's going to happen after that. You're going to be banging some chicks.
Well, if you actually are smart, you don't go out on Valentine's Day because everything else is expensive on the day.
That's
but
true,
if you go the day before or the day after, it's not as expensive.
They do raise the price.
Yes, they do.
But they still could watch Cheeky.
I didn't say that they couldn't.
Yeah. I highly recommend to watch Cheeky on Valentine's Day, right? No, Cheeky is not part of this.
No.
It may come in at some point. You never know.
Yeah, because I did tell him in a video that he could get it if he really wanted it.
I have you guys as witnesses, so you got to have my back. I know one subscriber that has my back when it comes to Cheeky.
Yep.
And I appreciate you.
Yep.
So thank you very much. Our first title we will be watching is a Walter Hill film, isn't it? It is a. No. Yes, it is. So I'm very excited. I think I've seen this already, but we will be doing a review on this movie. We got this sent over from Shout. It's number 24 in the Shout Select line.
Yes.
Trespass.
And here's the front, the spine, and the back. And there is disc artwork and inside artwork.
Next title up is, yes, I did miss out on the second sight, but it is what it is. That was before I knew second sight existed, so it is what it is. But who re-released this? RLG? No, IFC. Okay. And Umbrella.
Yes.
Okay. It's Babadook anniversary edition, 10th anniversary.
Yes. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. I'm actually really looking forward to this.
I wish I could have got the second sight one, but it is what it is. At least I got this one, so it's got all the extra special features on it.
Yes. And the cool thing about the slipcover is this is actually all matte, except for right down here, this is all glossy.
Very cool.
I'm excited because he has talked about this movie so many times and said how great it was.
It was a great movie. Next one up is the movie. It did really well, and I hear we're getting a sequel.
Yes, I'm actually kind of really excited, even though we haven't watched this one yet.
Yeah, we haven't watched it yet. This is part of this month, so I just threw it in here. But the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yes.
I'm very excited to watch it. Like I said, we have not watched it yet.
No, not yet. And we ended up going with the slip because we didn't really like the steelbook. And it is the same. And the 4K is the one that has disc artwork, but the Blu-ray is in red, which makes sense for Mario.
And go ahead and give away the...
Oh, we're going to give it away.
Yeah, we're going to give it away.
For you lucky winners! Whoever gets it first. So go ahead and pause whatever you got to do to get it. You can get a free digital code.
Yep.
Surprise!
Next up, I know this actually won our Steelbook of the Year. Just for the design, not for the movie itself. It was just for the design of the Steelbook.
Right, but we haven't
Coming
watched
from
it yet.
Lionsgate, but we will be watching it this month, is Borderlands.
Yes. Let's see if I can get this to you. There you go. Focus back. Spine and the back, and of course comes up like this, and then the back of the steelbook. And inside artwork and disc artwork.
And another free digital code. So have at it. You're welcome.
Yes.
Next up, we're going to be watching a Michael Bay film, 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi.
Yes. So this one, there's actually a story to this. So we actually originally ordered this on Amazon. Came in damaged, like completely dented and everything. So let me show you this. Front, the spine, and the back. And then we ordered it from Walmart. And Walmart still had the same issue. So we explained the situation. They sent it back, and they actually sent it back to us for a new copy, and it wasn't damaged. They actually fully wrapped it and everything.
Yep.
There is no disc artwork, but one is blue and one is gray.
And once again, digital code. Very giving.
Yes.
I wouldn't put it back in there because we're going to get rid of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pull them out because we're getting rid of them.
I will.
Yep. I will go ahead and start on the next one. This one's starring, this is actually a good movie for Valentine's Day. Starring Kurt Russell, Ray Liotta, the bad guy, which he does a wonderful job, and Madeline Stowe.
Yes, and this
Coming
was,
from Scream Factory.
yes, and it was actually exclusive, and it actually sold out in minutes.
Yeah.
So they ended up having to do another one.
It is Unlawful Entry.
Yes.
Great movie. So, that's fine. There's the back,
Okay, now I'm back.
and there you go.
And there is inside artwork and disc artwork.
Definitely expect a review on that
Mm-hmm.
too also. Next title is coming from Arrow, and yes, I mixed out on the big box set because I didn't know whether I was going to get this or not, but Numbnuts does not care for this movie, but she's going to watch it anyways, but she hasn't seen it in a long time, so I haven't
have
seen
not.
this in forever, so.
The only
But-
reason why is because my father made me watch it all the time.
But it's the original Frank Herbert's, which is our dog, Herbert.
Yes.
The
Dude.
original Dune.
Spine in the back. And there is, it is a David Lynch movie.
Oh, there you go. He just passed away here
And he
recently.
just passed away, so rest in peace.
Next up is a Shout Select title, and this is number 116 in the line. It's starring River Phoenix, rest in peace, and Ethan Hawke, Explorers.
Yes.
Very young, too.
Yes. We bought this one a while ago.
Yeah, this is Best Buy.
We actually did. And there is different artwork.
Yeah.
Spine in the back. And there is, so they have disc 1, which is the film, and disc 2 is the theatrical cut.
Expect a review on that one also.
Yes.
Next up is, I know this is not going to be as good as the original, because it does not have Bill Paxton in it.
No.
But I'm going to close my brain and my thoughts and my any whatever off for this movie, and just sit back and watch it for what it is, and it's the movie Twisters.
Yes. So this one actually all flows together.
Yep.
And
Yeah, free digital code on this one too.
we'll show
Might as
you
well.
the inside artwork and the discs. And I will give you your digital code. Like I said, just pause. Whoever gets them first gets them first.
Yep. Next up,
And I apologize if they don't work. We didn't use them, but
I never used
sometimes
digital code.
the expiration date goes out, so I don't know if they work or not.
The Wild Robot is up next.
Yes.
Can't wait to watch this one. Heard nothing but great things.
And if you guys did not know, if you go over to Waxwork Records, they actually have a vinyl for the Wild Robot.
I'm very excited.
And this
to,
is actually a different color blue than the normal.
That's unusual. Yeah, for kids.
For your kids, whoever can get to it first. We're very giving on this one.
Now, the next movie, that you will not get a digital code because there's not one available. But this is part of the VSU line. It's a Paul Verhoeven film. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I will never watch Saved by the Bell like I did?
No.
I mean, this woman looked extremely attractive, butt naked, didn't you think?
Yes. And by the way, we actually do own Saved by the Bell. I actually bought that for him a while ago.
Hmm. She let me get this one, but fighting me with chicken.
Well, because I like this movie.
It has naked women in it. That's why you like it.
No.
That's what it is.
I know. No, I grew up watching this movie.
So you're a skank.
No, you stop.
Showgirls!
Yes. And this was actually part of the VSU line where it's a magnetic case. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. And you open it up. I don't think I can show that stuff. So
No, no, probably not sure. Probably not.
I can show you this. The slip I don't think we can actually show. And there is disc artwork. I can't show you those ones. We don't want to get banned from YouTube.
No, this is not part of the Melia scene. Even that would have been good though.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm very excited to revisit that one. Next up. Fortunately, I missed out on the slipcover for this, but I waited to a sale and finally picked it up. Starring Michael Caine, the original The Italian Job.
Yes. And yes, we do own the remake.
The remake's actually pretty good. It's got Mark Wahlberg in it.
Yep. And Kino Lorber, like I've said in multiple videos, they don't have disc artwork, but they do have their label on there, which is very good.
Next up. And this one is way better than the original Conan the Barbarian. I know a lot of people won't agree with me, but this one has more
Action.
It's more graphic.
Hmm.
So this is starring what, Jason Momoa? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it is Jason Momoa. Oh, wait a minute, Jason Momoa. Conan the Barbarian.
Yes. Here's the front, the spine, and the back.
That's a good movie.
Yes, it was. And it is the same.
It's Jason Momoa, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
Stephen Lang's in it as well.
I just wanted to make sure it was him, so.
And Rose McGowan. And there is disc artwork.
There we go. Next up is a movie we usually watch 2 to 3 times a year, so this is going to be watch number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be watching this again towards the end of the year, like we do every year.
We do.
And it's one of the best releases I think Scream Factory has released in a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Very underrated movie. I freaking love this movie.
This was, I believe, a Netflix
Yes.
streaming.
And this is one of them cases where instead of getting a review copy, I got too excited, went on there and pre-ordered it right away.
As soon as we found out, he's like, done.
Yep. As Above, So Below. Such a great movie.
Do not sleep on this movie.
Mhm.
And if you watch wrestling, Rosemary, the wrestler, one of her moves is as above, so below.
Do that.
And there is disc artwork. And you can flip it and have the new artwork on there as well.
Next up is a WB film, but unfortunately when they released it, they said they're not putting a slipcover on it.
No, and we actually bought it and we never watched it.
Not yet, but
Mhm.
we're watching it now. Because we mix the genres each month to make it where it's action, horror, animation, you know, western.
Instead of just watching one genre, because last year we watched a lot of, you know, love stories or whatever, and we both really got burnt out after the first 2 weeks of watching like the same. It was pretty much like the same thing over and over again.
It was. But Giant.
Yes. So we decided that we are going to pick movies from every genre, whether we haven't seen them or we have seen them.
Yeah.
Yep, and there actually is disc artwork.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. The windmill, isn't it?
It is.
A radio tower.
No, I think it is windmill.
Oh, okay.
Or a
Alrighty.
weather vane, or an oil thing. I don't know.
Okay. Next movie up, and no, this is not as good as the original. Nothing will ever beat the Brandon Lee version.
No.
I freaking love that movie. We just recently rewatched that movie.
Yes.
Such a great movie. It really is. It's a shame that he's gone. He
I
was
know.
going to be one of those great actors just like his father.
Yesterday was actually his birthday.
He's very sorely missed.
Mhm.
I rather enjoyed him. I thought he was a great actor. He never got a chance to show how truly great he really is.
Yes.
But this is starring Bill Skarsgård, which I think is a great actor also.
Yes.
So a better Pennywise.
Mm-hmm.
He did well in Barbarian, and apparently in Nosferatu he did a good job also.
Yes. I'm
So,
actually excited for his new movie too.
yeah, movie Locked. It looks
Mhm.
different. It's the Sam Raimi film, so you know
Yes.
it's going to be fucked up. But The
The
Crow.
Crow. Which one did we get?
That's the Walmart.
Walmart
one.
exclusive.
I think.
Yeah, because there was a Walmart exclusive and an Amazon
Yeah.
exclusive. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. And I can show you. This actually looks super cool how they did this. And there is disc artwork and inside artwork.
Yep. Next up, this is where you got to put your dancing shoes on.
Yes.
Starring Kevin Bacon, and you know, your foot's loose. What do you got to do?
This.
Yep.
We got
This is
these
one
to
musical
book.
I do like.
Yes. But it really isn't a musical.
We got music in it.
You got music in it, but it's
Per
not
se.
a musical. Okay. There is inside artwork. No disc artwork.
What a surprise!
Yeah. But
and you get a poster.
you get the original poster.
That's funny how Paramount did that.
Yeah.
They're taking one from Arrow.
They are. I guess because this was such a big movie.
Yes. And next is the last in the series, which is one of the greatest animated one ever
Mhm.
made, other than How to Train Your Dragon. Still feel very sore on the live action of How to Train Your Dragon.
Yes.
It should not have been made live action. I don't think.
Or at least use the same people.
I am always going to stay partial to the original How to Train Your
Mhm.
Dragon because that's what I watched. That's what I know.
But the guy who plays Hiccup is actually the same kid who is in Black Phone.
Still,
I know.
should have had the original guy that played Hiccup.
I know.
That's what I'm used to.
I know. But he might not have wanted to do it either, though.
That's true. That's true. This one has Mike Myers in it.
Mhm.
Has Eddie Murphy as Donkey,
Yes.
Cameron Diaz as Fiona, and John Lithgow as shit. What the fuck is his name?
Farquaad.
Yes, Lord Farquaad. Yeah, the jackass.
And Antonio Banderas
Oh, his Puss in
as
Boots.
Puss in Boots.
He has fleas.
Yes. Feliz Navidad.
Shrek Forever After.
Yes. Here's the front. The spine. And the back. You got Gingy
I like Ginger.
as
too,
like
though.
a barbarian.
Good old Ginger.
Good
That
old
does have
Gingy.
disc artwork.
There is disc artwork and a different colored disc for the Blu-ray.
Oh,
I like when they do that. I wish they would do that more often.
oh, yes. Next up is a 20th Century Fox, which is Disney. I can't say much good about Disney. but
No.
This is the X-Men free film collection. Yes, we will be revisiting the original X-Men, which I
Yes.
think are better than the new crap they keep releasing. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think. I don't like the other ones as much as I did these.
Well, yeah.
I can't wait to see what they look like. We actually haven't watched these yet.
No. And the back. Okay. So,
No disc art.
no disc artwork, but there's disc artwork for the Blu-ray. Not for the 4K, but for the Blu-ray. And look, another one not for the 4K, but the Blu-ray. Don't you just love it?
Next up is the original Transformers.
Original cartoon.
Yeah, I actually
Transformers.
enjoyed this.
Mhm.
I haven't seen this in like forever. I'm very excited to watch this. This is actually from Shout.
Mhm.
Damn, I forgot about that. Yeah, from Shout.
Transformers, the movie. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. Okay, and there is inside artwork and disc artwork.
It's pretty good. Our cards, I believe.
And we have art cards that came with this as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Art with the McCoys. Next up is actually, we just recently picked this up. It's a Lionsgate Civil Amazon exclusive. And it's actually going to be one of our reviews we'll be doing. It's about a train.
Yes.
Starring Chris Evans. It actually looked pretty good. I'm not a big fan of him by any means, but the movie itself looked good.
It did
So-
look really good.
I'm definitely excited to see what it looks like. I think it's going to look pretty damn good. But Snowpiercer.
Here's the front, the spine, and the back. And of course, like Lionsgate does it, it's got John Hurt in it. And what is her name? Octavia Spencer,
Ma.
who plays Ma. And there is disc artwork.
Pretty cool.
Mm.
And yes, we will be watching these, doing reviews on these also. So, Quentin Tarantino films.
Yes, we've got the Kill Bill Volume 1. And we have the Kill Bill Volume 2.
And a review copy that got sent in, which we will be watching also,
Yes,
which is from Paramount, which is Smile 2.
which we were so thankful that they sent us the slipcover and not the steelbook. And the
That still was
spine
pretty bad.
and the back.
Then you heard?
Yes, the reason why I didn't show you the Kill Bill is because when we got our haul, we showed that off already, and there is no disc artwork on Smile 2.
That's normal.
That's about normal.
Yeah. Gotta love it. And yes, unfortunately, we will be watching a James Cameron film this month, so it's probably going to look like a shit show. I actually had to get a disc replacement for this.
Yes.
So it was a disc replacement program put in effect for this.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. If you want to see her tits, you can see it in this one.
Yes, we'll probably end up watching this on a weekend because it is a longer
It's a very,
movie.
very long movie.
Mhm.
I get more excited for the ending because that's when it got more interesting. Messed up as that sounds, but it got more interesting. I seen this in the theater twice.
Wait.
Two different women
Before my time.
before her time, but I really didn't want to see it. But my date at the time actually, let's go see Titanic. I'm like, hey. But, yeah. Yeah.
So hence, it is Titanic.
Yeah.
Here is the front.
I'm curious what it's going to look like.
Especially this scene,
Yeah.
the darker scenes where it's going to have
But
the
the perfect movie
icebergs.
for Valentine's Day.
It is. And of course, there's no disc artwork.
There's no use even showing it.
I'll show you anyways.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if they had done something like with the iceberg or something on it, but we are talking about Paramount.
Yeah.
They don't always put disc artwork
Next
on.
up is a DVD.
Yes.
Staple every year, and this is Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown.
And you actually get to see the redhead girl in
Yeah.
this one.
And you
Here's
get
the front.
to see Charlie Brown smack her ass.
You do not. He does not smack her ass.
He bends over, starts smacking, goes
He
down.
does not. There's no disc artwork, but there is a Snoopy on there.
You think that? That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And our good friend in Madagascar.
Yes.
Of course, King Julian's goofy ass is in this, and
Mhm.
everything's about King Julian.
Yes.
You know how he is.
Yes.
Madly Madagascar.
Yes.
And you know the giraffe's in love with the hippo.
Yes.
You know that, right?
Yes.
That should have artwork. Oh, no, it don't.
Nope. But it's blue.
Blue. And next up is a review copy
Yes.
that the local bastard figured he'd steal the first copy. So
Mm-hmm.
next time the local bastard steps on this property, he's going to get a bullet to the skull.
Yeah. Pretty much. He may not be leaving the property.
That's good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We won't have to deal with him anymore.
That's a thumbs up.
Yes.
Starring Tom Cruise and his ex-skanky wife, Nicole Kidman. And far and away, I can see why he kicked her to the curb, because I wouldn't have wanted her in the first place. I always thought she was one ugly-ass looking woman, but I know you don't want to hear it, but it's the truth.
Here is the front, the spine, and the back. As you can tell, I like Nicole
I
Kidman.
don't know why, she sucks. You had us watch the others, and that movie is horrible.
Yeah, I wasn't very happy with that one. And there is disc artwork. I guess because I liked her in one movie.
What one movie was she ever even good in?
Practical Magic. But she was slutty in that one.
Yeah, she could be butt naked
But
in front of me.
it was more
I'd
Sandra
still,
Bullock
I'd still walk
in that
away.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
First, we're going to show the remake. These get watched every year.
Along
It's
with
a staple.
these two.
Those two also. But we found this at Walmart. For some reason, our copy just quit working, and it just didn't want to work anymore. So we picked up the new slip, which is the
Yes.
Valentine's Day slip, available at your Walmart near you.
Yes.
So, My Bloody Valentine remake.
Here's the front, the spine, and the back.
Probably never get a 4K of that.
Probably not. There is disc artwork. This does have a decent amount of people in it in the remake. Of course, they have it where you can't read it.
What about Oma?
Yes, Jensen
Ackles,
Ackles.
which is Dean from Supernatural.
Yes, Jamie King, Kerr Smith. That's probably.
Kerr Smith is from Final Destination and Dawson Creek.
Yes.
And the movie just we rewatched recently, Forsaken.
Forsaken. Yes.
Last title, great movie. The 4K transfer is unbelievable.
Yes.
Great. It looked phenomenal. And this movie is just one of those staples we watch every single year. And it's a classic. It will always be a classic.
Yes.
And we saved this for Valentine's Day night, which is a double feature. But we always watch the remake first, save the best for last.
Yes.
Which is the original of My Bloody Valentine, which
Yes.
Scream Factory put out and did a wonderful job on
They
it, too.
actually really did. And then the spine. And
Just
the
released it in a weird part of the year, but
Yeah, it did.
But-
We also have the Steelbook up there, which is the Blu-ray Steelbook as well. And so the 4K, the uncut version, the Blu-ray uncut version, and the Blu-ray theatrical.
there you go.
If you couldn't tell, we normally watch the
Uncut.
uncut.
And that's our last title, and that's what we'll be watching in the month of February. And
Let us know if you have certain movies that you actually watch in the month of February.
that's it.
Yep.
That's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys watched. If you picked up any of these titles, especially Showgirls. That'd be enticing to watch with your girlfriend, especially if she's against naked women dancing on the screen and grinding on you and all that and whatnot. But no nuts here, doesn't. But she now supports Cheeky.
I said you could buy it.
Yeah.
Whether you buy it or not is up to you.
Possibility, you never know.
I know.
Let me find something more provocative from Melly I've seen.
I didn't say you can get one of those.
Yeah, no,
I said you can get cheeky. I did not say you can get one of those.
We have,
No, let me get this. Justice for Meliusi?
yes.
No.
That's next.
No, that's not going to happen because I'm not giving in to that one.
What?
I'm letting you get cheeky. What more do you want?
That one entice you to watch more of those movies.
I don't need to watch a porno. But that's the end of our video. You don't need to hear us argue about it.
See you on the next one.
Bye.